Hello and welcome to the 90-day meditation challenge. Thank you for joining me. Today we are on day 17 and we are in week 3 of the body scan. So today we will be talking about how it all links together, the body, mind and soul. And then I shall be sharing with you some tips so that you can create your own body scan meditation. And then we shall finish the session with some journaling of some daily gratitudes and affirmations. So you can see here the little diagram of the skeleton. So just remember that we are made up of all different parts. And so when we create our body scan meditation, we can direct our attention right down from our toes all the way up to our head, out to our fingers. Now, Corinthians 1:12 says that refers to Christ as a single body having many parts and made up of different parts. And 1 Corinthians 12:14 says that the body itself is not made up of only one part, but of many parts. And interestingly, down at verse 26, if one part of the body suffers, all the other parts suffer with it. If one part is praised, all the other parts share its happiness. And Job 4:14 says that I trembled and shuddered and my whole body shook with fear. Now this quote is a reminder how our body is linked to our body, mind and spirit, that if we are feeling emotions of fear or worry or anxiety, it can have such a profound effect on our physical body, as in this, as it says here, if you're in fear, a state of fear, your body can physically shake, and that is true. And this is how our mind and soul can, how if we can make an effort, we can actually do something about our mind and soul and physical body by taking the action to do our meditations, to do what we can to try to relax ourselves. And journaling is good because it can express what we're really feeling inside. We may not really truly appreciate it, so if we can write it all down every day, that can help us to see on pen and paper exactly what's going on with ourselves. And in Luke 11:34, when your eyes sound, your whole body is full of light. And this talks about your eyes being the lamp for your body. Ephesians 4:16, how the different parts of the body fit together. And each separate part works as it should. Proverbs 14:20, if you stay calm, you're wise, but if you have a hot temper, you only show how stupid you are. So this actually, again, is talking about our feelings and probably the good reason why it's important for us to make the effort to take control over our own feelings and to know exactly what's going on with ourselves, and to sort of identify, is there something that's not quite right, and if there is, then we need to do something to fix it. So whether it is that we need to make that appointment to go to the doctor, if there's a certain part of our body that just is not quite right and is causing us a lot of pain, what action can we take? Oh, and this is interesting, Proverbs 14:20, that it says, peace of mind makes the body healthy, but jealousy is like a cancer. And this also is relating to the effect that chronic stress can have on our body, and anger and resentment and not being able to forgive and all those sorts of strong emotions, they can have a detrimental effect on our body. This one here talks about the body trembling with fear, pain in the heart, and Ecclesiasticus The sound body and healthy body and cheerful attitude is more valuable. This is just talking about the importance of good health. Job 14 talks about the link between pain of his body and grief of his mind, that how our mind feels and what's going on in our mind can have a direct relationship to our body. So the body scan meditation gives us an opportunity with everything that's swirling on in our mind to get ourselves out of our mind and to focus and redirect our attention down to our body, our physical body. So when we do our body scan meditation, we will be drawing our attention to think about every part of the body, working ourselves up from the toes up to our head, and then from our head to our neck, shoulders, out to our toes. Depending on the time that you have to spend on doing a body scan meditation, you could run through it rather quickly, or you could take your time and do it a bit slower by naming more body parts as well. So, for example, you could say this to yourself inside your head. You can start off with saying, counting down a few deep breaths, and then you can draw your attention to your toes, feeling and noticing if there's any tension there. Are you able to relax your toes? How do they feel? And moving up from the soles of your feet, up to your foot, directing your attention to your ankle, and then from your ankle moving up your leg, all the way to your knee, and then drawing your attention from your knee, up your thigh muscles, up your thighs to your hips, and then from your hips and all the way along your back, up into your neck, to your chin, to your ears. Bring your attention to your forehead, to your eyes, and to your nose, and to your mouth. Then bring your attention back down to your neck, to your shoulders, out from your shoulders to your elbows. Now draw your attention from your elbows down to your wrist, and now your hands and your fingers. And let's just bring this meditation to a close by bringing your attention, drawing your attention back up your arms to your chest and just resting your hands on your heart. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And in your own time, you may open your eyes, wiggle your toes and fingers, and then grab a piece of paper and a pen and take this time to write down everything that's in your head. And then write down, let's think about your highest intentions for today and tonight and moving into tomorrow. What are 3 things that will meet your highest objectives, highest priorities? What are 3 things that you can do? Write down on your list that will give you the greatest benefit. And in James 2:26 says here that faith without works is dead. So you may have wonderful ideas and things that you want to do, but if you do not crystallize and set your intentions of what you want to do, and then take action, like write it down, and actually then, if you have them down in pen and paper, you can see what you want for yourself to do and what you want to take action on. Then this will help you to see it so that the rest of the day or tomorrow you will be able to take the action to work towards what is meaningful to you. And now write down 3 things that you are grateful for, and then 3 positive affirmations for yourself. I am whole. I am courageous. I can do it. And I am empowered. Well, this now brings day 18 to a close. Thank you so much for joining me. Day 17. And I shall see you tomorrow for day 18. Thank you and goodbye.